This is Short Bible Stories, where ancient words come alive. In just a few minutes, journey through powerful moments of faith, courage, and redemption. The Bible, one short story at a time. In the ancient days of biblical history, the book of Daniel begins with a captivating story. Daniel chapter 1 introduces us to a young man named Daniel, taken from his homeland of Judah during a time of great turmoil. King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon had besieged Jerusalem, and in an act of dominance, he ordered the finest young men, noble and wise, to be brought to Babylon. Among them was Daniel, alongside his three friends, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. The king had a specific plan for these young captives. He wanted to assimilate them into Babylonian culture, teach them its language and literature, and eventually bring them into his royal service. Part of this assimilation process involved providing them with food and wine from the king's own table. It was considered a privilege, a way to ensure their loyalty and symbolize their new identity under Babylonian rule. However, Daniel resolved not to defile himself with the royal food and wine. He made a bold yet respectful decision to adhere to his faith and dietary laws. He requested permission from Ashpenaz, the chief official, to abstain. Ashpenaz, concerned about the implications of such a request, feared the king's anger if Daniel and his friends were to become weaker than their peers. But God had granted Daniel favor and compassion in the eyes of Ashpenaz. He allowed Daniel to propose a 10-day test. They would eat only vegetables and drink water. At the end of 10 days, the young men looked healthier and better nourished than any others who partook of the royal provisions. Ashpenaz agreed to continue their diet. Through this act, Daniel and his friends not only kept their faith intact, but also demonstrated wisdom and commitment to their beliefs. God blessed them with knowledge and understanding of all kinds of literature and learning, and Daniel had the special ability to interpret visions and dreams. As a result, when they were presented to King Nebuchadnezzar, they stood out far above all others in wisdom and discernment. Daniel's story in Babylon begins with this simple yet profound act of devotion, setting the stage for the remarkable events that would follow in the chapters ahead. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already, so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Also, you might like some of our other channels here on YouTube. They are Hard Biblical Questions, Top 10 Most Loved Bible Verses, and Senior Life Simplified. Please check them out. I think you will like them. Thank you, and God bless.